Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that's well seen too. Oh, really good feet. Gross. Brighton finding their passes. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Not the most accurate pass, and he's managed to get free. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Veltman gets it clear. It's headed upfield. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Doku. Strong running down that left flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gross. João Pedro. Welbeck receives it in a good position here.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Kovacic. Kyle Walker. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely weighted ball. Estupinian. He's had it taken off him. Foden. De Bruyne. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Estupinian. Now it's Ansu Fati. Kovacic. Ansu Fati. It's a throw-in. João Pedro. And the ball's a good one here. He's looking for the runner here. Foden. And it's De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's good running with the ball. Foden. And the flag has stayed down. It could be in. Foden! Just off target.
Foden really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Dunk. That's Veltman. Gross. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Welbeck. Doku. Guardiol. That is good alertness. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Kovacic. Doku. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's no flag. Doku. Oh, that's neat. Shot could... It's Kovacic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kovacic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rodri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Estupinian. De Bruyne does well to get it back. Kovacic. Here's Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Foden. Gross. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again then. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? De Bruyne. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Joel Veltman. João Pedro. Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. João Pedro. And it's Veltman. Threads one in. João Pedro. Closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Stones. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In for the pieces! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gross with the short one. And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
And still we await the first breakthrough. And it's Welbeck. No, that's been intercepted. Kyle Walker. Here's Rodri. Ruben Dias. And Guardiol. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Foden. Clips it so gently. Gross. And it's Kovacic. Foden. Gross. For Joel Veltman. Fiddles it through. Now it's Welbeck. Foden. De Bruyne. Estupinian wins the duel this time. Dunk. Estupinian. To Gross.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
João Pedro, over to the left. Now it's Ansu Fati. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Foden. De Bruyne just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And it's Walker. Well seen, saw that coming. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. It's gone for a throw-in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
De Bruyne. Foden. And he's had a hit. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gross. João Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kovacic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way. Real chance! And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.